another B&T Wrestling Extravaganza. All right, Josh, what's good? You got Ms. Bliss, you got Alexa Bliss. Okay. Y'all know the drill. Sorry we're running behind, but we're gonna get through this as we always do. You guys know the drill though. Put your names of the wrestlers you have in the chat. We'll send a requester to the CGs. If your cardma is high, they will take care of you. They did all right last break. They did all right in the boxing break. They were kind of present. So take advantage. See if they're still active. What's up, Randy?
I would never. I'm a nice guy.
You are a nice guy. You're a sweetheart, Chris. You're an absolute sweetheart.
Put that evil on me.
So what?
Put that evil on me.
Alright, let's go and get started. I know everybody's excited. What's up, Jor? I see you over there out in the bay.
You think The Rock is going to beat Cody Rhodes for the world title? And then headline WrestleMania.
When?
Sometime before 2027.
Before 2027?
That's what Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, probably. I can see that. I can see that. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, I'm actually not watching WrestleMania at all.
But I can see that.
I think I'm going to make a promise to myself.
Can I watch 26?
I don't think I'm going to watch the WWE ever again.
Really?
Yeah.
What, if that happens or just in general?
I think it's happening. They announced it today.
That Cody and the Rock are wrestling?
Oh, no, not that. I'm just talking about the Saudi thing.
I
think, you know what?
That's happening.
I think I'm cool. I think I'm good, you know?
Y'all fed up?
I think
You're fed up? Ricky Saints, Nikita, and Wesley.
I'm creating a dimension portal where I jump to where it's still the WWF and WCW is still around.
The
I'm
glory,
watching
the glory
WWE
days.
legend Rob Van Dam.
The glory days.
WWE AJ Styles. That's what I'm doing, bro.
You should don't buy just buy 2K and create your own fed.
Right. Just use the old one.
Just you can get your RVD versus AJ Styles. Like
they got a Abyss in this one.
Rivalry. Yeah, man. You can make the tag team of Abyss and Jasper Troy.
That's crazy.
That's what they're trying to
Abyss
make.
and Jasper Troy. Are they trying to say that Jasper Troy is the Abyss of NXT?
If you look at his whole presentation, everything, bro. Yeah.
Does he do the arms and the breathe out?
Yep. He comes out with the chains, the whole joint. I'm telling you, bro. That's the direction they're going. Josh says no, Sammy.
You spell Sammy wrong. That's a different guy to me, brother. We're in the same as AEW, so that.
You see they brought Tyler Breeze back, right?
I did. Prince, no problem. Because the people down there have no idea who Tyler Breeze is.
Prince Pretty comes in, takes a selfie, and then
because all the dudes down
cares.
there are just WWE marks now. They don't know anything about the way things used to be.
Sad. It's a sad thing. Sammy's my guy. Tatum Paxley. Not Sammy, Tyler's my guy.
Both are true.
36 out of 99. Terry Bollea. R.I.P. and stuff. Cora Jade. A flannel of Dakota Kai. And Solo Sikoa. Ole, 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 ole. Jey Uso. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Got The Rock. We were just speaking about those two. Sheamus, 125 out of 199. Ultimate gatekeeper right now. Big time gatekeeper. There's Bianca Belair, the BBL herself. What are your predictions for a homecoming?
You're barking up the wrong tree, brother.
DIY beats DIY 2.0.
What happened to these?
What happened to them?
Right or left?
Huh?
The right side or left side?
Left. But I think a lot of them are doubles or dupes. I just do it just in case there's like one or two that maybe three. Either dupes or the person bought both spots. I know, right? Opposite ends of the spec. So he dealt with the heartbreak the following night that he delivered the first night.
I get it, you know.
That's the reason. There's Fallon Henley,
One AFC, one NFC, you know.
Ludwig
like
Geyser,
Falcons. I like.
What?
Kevin Owens,
Oh.
Gold Gang, Kari Sane, 32 out of 50. She
I like players, but I don't root for their teams in football.
I mean, I don't really root for any teams, I guess.
clearly, we're just out here wearing jackets just cause.
You're a Bears fan.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like my day's not gonna be ruined if the Bears lose. Like,
Because you're used to it.
Sorry, you're not a real fan.
Because you're numb.
like some people when the Ravens lose.
Because they don't do it often.
I would think most football fans, if they watch their team lose, their day is ruined.
Yeah, Rhea, Tiffany, and Stephanie is going to be a crazy tag team. I think they're doing that strictly to, like, put the nail in the coffin on Fatal Attraction and really not Fatal. What's the name of that team? Fatal Influence. I keep calling it Fatal Attraction all the
Because
time.
they're toxic influence.
Yeah,
Toxic attraction.
there it is.
Fatal influence and fatal
There's our
attraction.
orange hiding behind Jasmine Nix, 1/3 of
Thank you. Nice.
Fatal Influence.
Influence.
I almost said it again. Caught myself. Shinsuke Nakamura, 31 out of 299.
They're the same thing, and one of the members from Toxic Attraction
Is from the
Fatal
yeah,
Influence.
exactly. There's Dwayne, the Smashing Machine Johnson.
Hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change a couple of answers.
I think they're you got that 6-woman tag though, strictly to break that team up, because they're not going over the dream team of
You
Rhea,
wanna know what I
Stephanie, and
think
Tiffany
happens
Stratton.
now?
2 out of 25. Who that? Kalani Jordan.
Girl.
It's a nice hit.
I think all three of Rhea, Tiffy, and Stephanie triple hit.
You know what?
Just
Probably.
completely destroys them.
Probably.
Triple
I can
pin
see
or
that.
triple submission or whatever.
I can see that.
But
Let me ask you this: does if they don't do that, does Stephanie's what she call it, the what she calls the move? What they call it, like fatal kiss or something like that, devil's kiss or something like that? We know what I'm talking about. When she does
the
her,
butt thing,
yeah.
the butt thing.
If she does that, like her, Rhea, and Tiffany do it.
Oh, they'll do a triple one. For sure.
It's either going to be that or, like you said, the triple pin. I'm guessing triple pin.
Okay, then let's do it.
Because they already did the double move thing with Lola. I don't think they run that back. But yeah, that should be an interesting match. DIY 1 beats DIY 2. The ladies from the main roster beat Fatal Influence. Alex Shelley, 201 out of 250.
It's Ova versus Ricky, right?
Yeah.
For the belt, right?
Yep. 53 out of 99. The Boat, Natalia. I don't know what it. That's like the dumbest thing. Cactus Jack on the flannel, and Andrade. She's the Boat. She got a match against somebody, AAA. I want to say next weekend. AAA. Pull that there. boat. Natalia. How do you guys like all the crossovers, by the way? Do you like everybody popping up in all the different companies and vice versa? Or at least all of the different shows. I shouldn't necessarily say the different companies. Everybody's under the Fed umbrella. TNA, AAA, NXT, Raw, and SmackDown. So they can just kind of move pieces around as they see fit, which I think is fun. I think that's good. Keeps things kind of up in the air. I mean, you have your main shows, but then you have other places you can go. Miss Parker! Miss Parker. 155 out of 299. Jada Parker. Hey, that's dope, Scott. Congratulations, sir. Ricky Saints. Glad we could make that happen for you. Road Dogg and Tony D'Angelo. Yeah, we don't want people going home empty-handed, but that's dope. A gold Sherry Martel. It's pretty dope. We like that. Scary Sherry. Nice little trade-off. R.I.P. We'll see what happens Tuesday, but I think we're going to get close to seeing the collapse of Zaruka as well. J.J. Dolan, The Miz, 137 out of 175. King of Mystery. Where's my guy Brian? Popped up in a boxing break.
He might be Cactus Jack out after.
Well, he showed up in a boxing break. I thought he was gonna.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, pop in and say hola, hello. Bailey, 109 out of 125. We'll see what that split personality thing is that she's doing. There's Bailey again.
If she comes out to a Paramore song like she wants to, then I think everything will be forgiven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you curious about this at all?
Nope.
Not intrigued by this?
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit, huh? Is there anything that they could do to bring you back into the fold?
Yeah.
What's that? Give AJ
Getting out of the TKO stuff.
Give AJ the belt.
Nope.
Just don't let TKO do whatever TKO's doing right now. All right. So you're saying you're not a fan?
Welcome to the club.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm not a true fan either.
You know, stay out of this conversation. It's not for you. We'll talk. What is your sport, Frank? What sport do you know well? Football?
That's it.
Oh, okay. You got a team hop? AJ Lee become the IC champion at some point. There's Michin. Johnny Wrestling. Since she signed a full-time gig. No bread, no water, just meat. 75 out of 99. Oba Femi. There's Gunther. Guntar. Need a 1-1 to keep the streak alive. Who you telling? I got an Undertaker streak going. We got to keep rolling with this. Keep the WrestleMania streak moving. Get back in my select bag. Fell asleep and woke up. Come on, Jey Uso. Canelo and Crawford on fight day. Yeah, man. We're excited. Shinsuke Nakamura, 83 out of 250. Dragon Lee, who's been kind of smoking lately. Been kind of killing these matches he's done. I don't know if that means he's going to get a push of any sort. But he's been impressive in his showings. We shall see. Maybe they'll bring back a cruiserweight belt or something. No auto yet, Dr. Grant. No auto yet. There's Eric. Juan Cena. Tiffany Stratton, 77 out of 299. It's Tiffy time. Might be our first auto. 81 out of 99. Not our first auto, but it is Julia on the Astro Knights. She likes it here. She's had pretty good breaks around these parts. Pride of Prior Lake, Minnesota. Tiffany Stratton, Minnesotian from Minnesota. Damian Priest, Austin Theory, Tony D'Angelo, 89 out of 175. They got to figure out something to do with that individual. They kept them off TV for a very long time. Somebody must be hurt. Had this big triple threat match to fully break up the family. And they stole Stack's trophy. And now, nothing. Somebody must be hurt, which is why they're stalling that storyline.
The real important thing in that story is Lucas Stefano must be hurt.
I mean, they could at least send him back down to Evolve. Like, nobody's even popped up there, which is crazy. Usually, you know, you're not doing nothing in AAA, we'll send you down to AA, get some reps in. Shout out to Idris Enofe. Dante Chin.
You think way too highly of a ball. That shit is like high A at the best.
So TNA is AA then.
Yeah.
There's X-Pac. All right, I'll take that. That's fair. Naomi, congratulations. Eric, 26 out of 99, and Drew McIntyre.
This is a sick card.
Let's get some of these cover athletes out the way. Our guy Diamond Hands here. Young humble. Let's hit the best Braun Breaker yet. Here's our first auto. We'll let that marinate. Trick Willie. Kofi Kingston. Mr. Allen Jones. 66 out of 250 on the AJ Styles. There's Otis, who we haven't seen in a while either. Alright, let's see who our first auto is. Jade Cargill will unveil our auto. That looks like an Irishman, because it is. Sheamus on the auto. Braun Breaker has got it. He'll get there due time. Oh, we already know that. That's a foregone conclusion, sir. Braun's going to be the guy for a long time. They already have him in position to do so. So, I do not doubt that whatsoever. Just rounding out the character. Just rounding out the character work. Making sure these promos are flawless when it's time. Speaking of Braun Breaker, nice little flannel of the badass. There's Oscar. Sheamus. Ludwig Kaiser, 1/3 of the large Americans. 150 out of 150. There's Berto and Cora Jade. There's Big E. Mr. Allen Jones. Bianca Belair. The Man. Becky Lynch. 209 out of 299. She's been impressive as of late. Followed by Trish Stratus. 69 out of 99. And Samuel Zayn. What is the feeling on sending Mania overseas? No one person's got some strong feelings about it. I'm surprised it's taking this long. I thought they would have done it already. Be interesting to see how that plans out. Like if the viewership goes down from people watching it. Obviously, I think it'll be rocking over there just because, I mean, it's Mania. But they've been expanding for a while. When's the next auction? It should already be up for tomorrow. They've been doing the overseas shows for a minute. I'm not super surprised that they're doing this. Mania is a pretty big event to have that happen with, though. Like, you think maybe some of their cornerstone events they don't do that with. Like, they keep those local just throughout the states. But have I ever hit an Oscar auto? Yeah. Trying to think if I've hit one out of this set, but I've definitely hit one before. Here's Michelle McCool, Dwayne, Cactus Jack, 162 out of 199. There's Eric. What are your thoughts, Josh? What do you think? Sheamus. Second auto. Chris Sabin. There we go. Nice Sabin auto. There's an orange coming up as well. Becky Lynch. Carmen Petrovich, just swing queen. And our orange is Andrade, 9 out of 25. And followed by Charlotte Flair. Somebody has a sense of humor. Oh, save it. One half for the Motor City Machine Guns. Yeah, same way, Josh. You would think they would stay local, but again, there's money that they can't miss. It's good business over there. They know they're going to pack the arena. Flannel, Shinsuke Nakamura. Just be interesting to see if people still tune in. Fallon Henley. Or people feel so strongly against it that they don't. Ivar, 28 out of 175. Nathan Fraser and Steve Austin. Oh, I'm sure they're going to make it a spectacle. 1,000%. I mean, Manias typically are, so they're going to try to cram as much into those shows as possible. It will be interesting to see who's in position to headline at that point, though. Jacob Fatu, Bianca Belair, 127 out of 299 on the BBL. There's Azaria. Jacob Fatu again. John Cena and Lash Legend. Requesting Rock versus Cody or Roman. I mean, they're going to have to. It would be with wrestlers of that caliber. If Cody's supposed to be the new faceplate, yeah, it would make sense for him to be there or for him to be involved in that match. I'm guessing Roman. I'm guessing The Rock. Is it too early for Breaker Roman at Mania? Or at least will it be too early by that time, I should say. I mean, at the rate that they're pushing them, I don't think so. But I think that would be a fun match. Probably put him in a cage or something. AJ Styles. Bianca Belair, 127 out of 199. Ilya Dragunov, get well soon. Kairi Sane and Stephanie Bakir. Yeah, by 2027, yeah. It's probably a good time. Breaker would be well established. If Roman is still around, and still, I mean, even if he's not, I'm sure you can bring him back for a one-off. On some like Undertaker type stuff, like this is Bronze Yard and the original, or the OG Big Dog has to come back and take the yard back, or attempt to take the yard back. There's Zarya, Gunther, Jordan Grace, Javier Woods, 5 out of 99 on the Javier. There's Sabin, Jacob Fatu, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Trick Willie, Ricky Saints, followed by Kalani Jordan, 66 out of 175, second head of the break for her. There's Alan Jones. Michelle McCool and Bret the Hitman Hart. Solo Sikoa. Randall Keith Orton, 129 out of 250. Drew McIntyre. Flannel of Alex Shelley, 78 out of 99. Woo! Charlotte Flair. First half of the first case out of the way. Who do y'all predict to be in position to headline some of these manias? Breaker for sure, Cody for sure. Who else? Who's under the radar that might be in a better spot in 2027 to have a big Mania match? Braun Breaker's cousin will be there by then. Possibly. I don't know if they get my Mania match, but he'll probably be on the roster. So Sokoa. I wonder if we get Zilla Fatu by that time. Alexa Bliss, there you go, Josh. 180 out of 250. Oba. Oba should be in position. Is he going to be going for, what do you think, world title, maybe IC or United States champion? Or is he just wreaking havoc at that point? Braun's cousin. I think they're gonna. I do think that his cousin might be a part of Braun's tag team title run. If he can pick up the game fairly easily, which, I mean, we'll see. But if he can pick that up quickly, then yeah, they might give him a serious push. There's a boss man, Paul Levesque, 272 out of 299. You got Oba going for the U.S. Championship by 2027. Angelo Dawkins. Our case hit is here. We'll save that. King of Mystery. John Cena. Uncle Howdy. I was wondering that. Yeah, I want Zilla in there. I want Zilla in the Fed. I want him on the roster. I don't mind the slow build, but I do want Zilla on the roster. I think by 2027 will be a good time for him. He should be ready to at least put in that environment. All right, our case hit. Well, it's not too bad. Juan Cena. Nice hit. So John Cena on the case hit. Kings of the Night for Mr. Cena. CM Punk. Was he card in front of him? So again, somebody's got a sense of humor. Give me some completely left field possible member to our Mania roster by 2027. Is Ethan Page left field? Do we think he gets a spot on there somewhere? Speaking of Manias, Tama Tonga, 38 out of 41. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Curious to see where he. I mean, they'll probably pair him up with Solo, which might be overkill. I don't think they need that many members. Yeah. Your daughter be happy. She's a big Alexa Bliss fan. Logan Paul maybe one day. Logan Paul would be headlining Mania for sure at that point. He's the other guy. They have Braun on one side, Logan will be on the other side. Like those are the two futures. Ludwig Kaiser. There we go. Mark Calloway, 62 out of 150 on The Undertaker. Dakota Kai. Zarya. Liv Morgan. And Jordan Grace. Use base?
No.
Sure. 2027, the current players. I'm wondering which should the, so our LA Knights are Usos, Punk, Seth. Who are the players that are still in place at that time? Alexa, Charlotte, Tiffany time after last Friday. Nice. Nice. She's racking them up. Jada Parker.
We're going to get ready for the show.
Kari Sane. Jordan Grace, 76 out of 199. Very nice hit there. She's got a nice feud coming up. Let's see how that plays out with Amorai and May. Trick Williams is a that's left field. That's left field. I'm not mad at that. He might be able to earn himself a match on there somewhere. Opening up. Maybe like an opening match or an early match. We'll see what they look like next week. But if we can get Williams and Hayes on the same page, maybe a main roster tag team, not mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at Trick Williams and like maybe a Montez Ford pairing, if not a feud of some sort with those two. I think that could work out. You're hoping Jericho is manager by then? You love Jericho become the next Heyman type? Who would you want Jericho managing? There's Julia. Rhea Bloody Ripley. Nice little color match. 8 out of 10. Nice little black on black. You want Jericho to have a Shield-like stable? Who would you put in that stable? What Canadians? All Canadians?
There's already a new Paul Heyman type.
Who's that?
Colin Callis.
Oh, he meant in the Fed.
My statement stands.
He said make.
This new Paul Heyman, this new Bobby Heyman, this is Don Callis. That dude's been putting together this group of killers.
I think he kind of.
Years.
Me personally, I kind of put Callis on his own. Like I give him his own. I don't think he has to be a new. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe a third generation guy.
Commentary too.
True. Modern day Heenan. I can see that. And Callis is kind of. He was a solid worker, but clearly better at the rest of the stuff. Like he might be one of the more versatile. Guys I have on your roster there.
Cyrus the Virus or whatever.
Obafemi again.
ECW run is like so good. He's so funny.
Yeah, he is. 111 out of 250 on the Oba.
Lola was one of those ones.
Yeah, Rhea would be fine without the title. She doesn't necessarily need the belt right now. And like I said, I think the next time he gave her the belt, it'll be on that long historic run that she probably needs. Let me see, third generation guys. I mean, yeah, Jericho will probably have to have up and coming guys to build his stable with. I mean, they're gonna pair him with a monster, obviously. He'll need something like that. Shit, he might take Steiner's kid. Razor Ramon. Oscar. Watch Jericho get a bunch of LFG guys. Lyra Valkyria, 33 out of 150. Lorenzo Antonio Knight. Yeah! I like that. That might get borrowed. Way to carry your weight, Frank. Way to carry your weight, bro. Appreciate you.
That's not what I'm
No, that's what I'm saying.
What did you ask if we had any? Mobile
So we gotta get our 5. We gotta get our 1 and 1. Where's Dom in 2027 in these in the Mania picture? Like, is he near one of these world titles? Ricard Jackson, Bronson Reed, the Ozilla, 142 out of 150. Sure he's involved in something somewhere. JD McDonough. Gold Gang. Dakota Kai. 31 out of 50. On the Dakota, there's Penta, who should be involved in some sort of title picture as well. Any Trick Willie hits? Not yet, Justin. Not yet. But now that you're here, that might just change. Diamond AAA exclusive in 2027. Is that like dirt sheet stuff, or you're speculating? You're guessing that that's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Gigi Dolan. Lyra Valkyria, 53 out of 75. There's Chelsea Green. Randy and Braun Breaker. With Ray as a manager. Oh, so you got Babyface Dom. Chris,
Yeah.
how possible would it be to have Dom and Ray, with Dom as the heel worker and Ray as his heel manager?
I don't think they're going to work out like that.
You don't think he what?
I don't think he's got it like that.
No.
It's the same thing, like, you know, it's just like the same thing with John. Like, who's gonna want to boo Rey Mysterio? Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't really think it's doable.
That's fair. We got an orange coming up. Here's Eric. The Rock. 60 out of 299 on Dwayne Johnson. An orange that we will save. Put the sweats on it. There's Ivy Nile, Tony D'Angelo.
Nice.
You know, I would love for Jericho to pop up and be the heel manager and get the creeds where they're supposed to be. Julius especially. 15 out of 25. Zelina Vega. Yeah, that's the problem. That roster's deep. Super deep roster. So it's going to be difficult to try to get everyone on the show. With all the different talents that they have to maneuver through. You figure you want to capitalize on Penta while you can. Ray Phoenix while you can. Fraser and Axiom. Obviously you have Oga coming up. You want to get Jacob, you know, as far up the chain as you can while you still can. And you still have to allow for your LA Knights of the world to have an opportunity, the Sami Zayns of the world to have an opportunity. Trish Stratus, 75 out of 99. Flannel Kari Sane. There's Nia Jax and Jada Parker. Yeah, Jericho loves the business. I think he'll stick around for a while as long as somebody's willing to pay him for his services. I wouldn't be mad at a managerial role though. A la, Jericho could go out like Ric Flair. He's kind of like a tag along to the next superstar. Somebody looked up to him. He's got to bring back the list. Speaking of the list, you guys think we see KO back at any point? Chelsea. There's Rhea again, 105 out of 175. Kevin Nash. Trish Stratus. Yeah, Josh. I think so. I think she definitely follows. Like reluctantly follows, but follows nonetheless. I think that's the direction that's going, where Asuka turns on Io. I don't know if she necessarily cost her the belt, unless they change something up in the next couple of weeks. I think this is more of a slower burn, which leads me to believe that Io probably wins against Stephanie, and then Asuka costs her the belt later on. Did we get our... No, we got a gold. JJ Dolan, 24 out of 50 on a gold. Followed by Becky Lynch, 18 out of 99. Angelo Dawkins. I'm about to break that squad up, see what happens there. You think Edge will return before Jericho? I certainly hope not. Maybe our superstars to make one more WWE comeback. I don't know, man. I mean, if he's not back, if he didn't come back for this Cena run, there's no other connective piece for him in the Fed right now.
Well, you don't have Excel on here,
Not for like an extended feud. I could see for like a one-off. But we don't necessarily need him full time. Like I don't want to see Nikki Bella around for as long as she has been. We'll see if AJ signed a deal, but I don't think she should be more than a one-off either. Like there's just too much talent on these rosters to bring yesteryear back and just have them stick around and hanging out. Razor Ramon. 31 out of 50. Jimmy Uso, shout out to you, congratulations. Yeah, I think so too, but I think his contract, he's got like 3 or 4 years on his contract, I want to say. So he might not be, I thought he was going to be probably an early 30s guy, but he might be maybe late 30s guy by the time he makes his way over to the Fed. And by then, like, he'll probably have to build a little bit. Because I'll need to see how far along Braun is. I'll need to see how far along Logan is, how you pair that up. I'm guessing MJF and Logan are in some sort of program, either together mean, he'll pop in and be. I don't know. I don't know how you incorporate MJF right now. Unless he comes in and goes out to like Cody. It'd be interesting to see how they play that within the next couple of years. Gunta. Dakota Kai, 24/75. Orange auto. So we'll save that because it's vandalized. And you can see the vandalism on the car. Becky Lynch. LA Knight. Yeah. MJF has to be he's got to be a top guy. I just don't know who. I just don't know who you plug him into a program with right now. Hopefully Hangman. Nah, Hangman's not a fat guy. I don't think Hangman's a fat guy. I think over there MJF might be one of the lone fat guys they have. Oh. Wow. 9/25 on the auto. Terry Bollea. Nice little Hulk Hogan auto.
I don't know if I have enough room. I don't know.
Let me see that. That might be
fun.
it.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's ripping.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a sticker too. Which isn't really surprising, but that might be it, man.
Yeah.
That's like really special.
It's big. It's big.
Damn.
No, that might be the last. MJF and Seth would be diabolical. As a unit or against each other. I'd like that feud. I think that'd be a good feud. Like really, really passing the guard type of thing. I wouldn't be mad at that at all, actually. I think that'd be a really good one. Coming in and targeting Seth Rollins out the gate. You rate MJF like.
What's the stable mode?
I have no idea. Like, see Jay Lethal and Lethal. Nah. Lethal and the Fed. It might be too late for that.
Way too late.
Way too late for that. Piper Nevin. Kari Sane. I don't think they're bringing anybody over that's not like for a youth movement going forward. You look at all the pushes they're making from Evolve to LFG. They're not looking to bring over anybody. They have the established old guys. So they're not looking to bring in any new established old guys or older guys. Speaking of Seth Rollins, there he is. 68/99. Seth freaking Rollins. People want to buy him. Alright, our redemption hiding behind the Julia. Fame Phantom's autograph variation of well, you got a Roman Reigns redemption. I got a Roman Reigns redemption.
Nice.
TC1 Roman Reigns on the redemption.
I walked in like a twin.
Twinsies. That's funny. So we got Hogan to 25. Roman on the redemption. Rhea to 10. Cena is your case hit. It's a damn fine first case. And we still got a box and a half to go. Ivy Nile. Waiting for her push. Ricky Saints. He better not be open for that damn belt. Another green. 78/99. Maurice. Followed by Nathan Fraser. 63/125. On one half of Fraxium.
so smooth.
Zaria, Tiffany Stratton, Jordan Grace, Sheamus, Charlie Dempsey, Braun Strowman, 86 out of 250. Trickin' A. I think we get some infighting. Like, we get some good chemistry between Hayes and Williams, and then we end up getting infighting towards the end. That's how that match finishes out. So, Haruka. If it's going to be a title change, I'd rather it be Javon rather than Ricky Saints. Rhea Ripley. Lash Legend, 23 out of 299. And I think Oba probably does need to drop the belt, but they need to have a plan for him once he does. And I don't know if they do yet. I'm talking about like a main roster plan for him. Unless they want to make Javon a little engine that could type thing. Yeah, I'm definitely down to move Oba up to the main roster. But I'm saying, like, have a spot for him, have an idea, a concept for him, something that they're going to do with him on the main roster when they take the belt off of him. Don't just leave him down in NXT. Like they did with Braun Breaker when he was down here. Now, he made the best of it with the heel turn and the tag team run, and we got opportunity to see character development, but I think we've seen enough out of Oba where we don't need to see that part. We don't need to see the comedy. We don't need to see monster heel at this point. I think we've seen enough. 97 out of 150. So if they make him drop the belt, then they gotta move him up. And just Ricky Saints, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not completely sold on Saints. More of that than anything else. He's cool, he's fine, but I don't see this. Huh?
He's not a guy that just
Yeah, he's not that. If he beats Javon for it later as like the heel, something like that, fine. I wasn't really, and I understand why he did, because he's obviously the bigger star, but I wasn't really even a big proponent of his win over Joshua Troy the way that was going. Unless it becomes a run when the NXT Oba holding the belt. They're not gonna have him down there for years. His run should be coming to an end anyway, because he's it's stalling out. Roxanne Perez, 28 out of 75. But they just need to have a plan for him. No, they should never have anybody in NXT holding the belt for as long as Roman Reigns held the belt on the main roster. This is disrespectful. No one should stay down there that long. We've seen it with Gargano, and he eventually had to move up. Nobody should be down there for that long.
Look at the entire Undisputed Era. None of those guys are on the roster.
Yeah. And when they were going to get to the main roster, the plans they had for Adam Cole were crazy. managing, was it Keith Lee?
Yeah.
And the crazy part about them, both of them aren't neither one of them wrestling right now due to health. Trish Stratus, 147 out of 299.
He had two, did he not? He had Candace and Charlotte, right? The whole time. Numerous goals. He doesn't even know anything about it. I don't understand. Like, he doesn't know anything about the sport. Like, we should be getting in.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he did.
Like if you're gonna have Oba lose it, Javon is one. I'm not mad if they give it back to Trick and have him be transitional. I wouldn't be mad at that. I thought they had a really good match. I wouldn't be mad at him losing to some sort of shenanigans and it be to whoever the hill is. I wouldn't even be mad if it's like Ethan or something like that. Chelsea Green, 163 out of 199. Kalani Jordan. It just needs to be a top heel he loses to. He shouldn't be losing a baby face to baby face. Clean L to Ricky Saints. Another Trick Willie titles. Keep building to it. Yeah, that I'm not mad at. I won't be mad at that. All right, case 1 down. Case 2. Here we go. I think when they took the belt off Oba the first time with Tony D'Angelo, they did it. I think they did it backwards. The match that they had in his rematch, where like the family interfered completely, should have been the one that they had to take the belt off of. I think that's how you have to beat Oba with the way they built him. So if he loses because Trick cut a deal with Dark State or something like that, or but I think it should always have been the cases that Ricky was the ringleader behind Dark State. If it's something like that, I'm all for it. But he shouldn't lose clean to another babyface. Unless it's Javon, who's like ultimate underdog babyface. Carmelo Hayes and Jake the Snake Roberts. It's a wild combo. Starting off with some flannel. PJ Brooks. Solo Ruka. Shawn Michaels. Chad Gable. 41 out of 199. 1/3 of the large Americans. Braun Strowman, Becky Lynch, The Miz, 105 out of 150. Brutus Creed and Jakara Jackson. I think somebody said earlier Strowman should go to AEW. What would you have Braun Strowman do in AEW? With them great Khali knees that he has now. What do you put Braun Strowman in a feud with, or do you just add him to like a faction and just have him be a monster there? Bianca Belair, Jordan Grace, Zarya, Rey Mysterio, 109 out of 299, Charlotte Flair, and Randy Orton. Got X-Pac, AJ Styles, Zelina Vega, 110 out of 125, Ricky Saints, and Johnny Gargano. Randy Orton on the gold, 35 out of 50. Followed by Bianca Belair, 29 out of 99.
Yeah, we did. I don't think I've ever seen a single card of this.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I think this has like a
I like Pete Gunn.
what's that?
Pete Gunn.
I think he does an insert. Not a case hit. Yakos?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You're funny.
Unintentionally hilarious, Franklin.
I think you're a funny guy. Yeah, I think you're funny because there are lots of funny. That's gotta be racist.
How?
I don't know about the Tony kid, but yes, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa are related.
Bret the Hitman Hart, 140 out of 299. Kari Sane, Undertaker, Jimmy Uso on refractor, and Zarya. Oh yeah, we said all the time, Miz is severely underrated. Probably one of the best company men on the entire roster in terms of being able to be tasked with any assignment and pull it off. Doesn't really lose his spot. Believable in comedy or legit matches. The angle doesn't matter in terms of what the storyline is going to be. He's able to execute. He's built a bunch of great tag teams, or been a part of a bunch of great tag teams. And Miz is one of them. Severely underrated. Damian Priest, Braun Strowman, 118 out of 250. Well. 45 out of 50. Throw your ones up. Gold Gang, Roman Reigns. Andrade and Fallon Henley, 81 out of 175.
Give me the names and I'll tell you.
Steve Blackman and Manga.
Both of them?
Both of them. Got all the fucking men.
Ricky Saints is a future Rock. See, and that's where I'll be. That's where they lose me. That's where they lose me.
That was the best. When we were doing when I was doing God, I want to say,
That's the comp that loses me every time.
for the prison, we were doing the market, we're like, Steve Blackman, guys, come on, Steve Blackman, here we go, let's go. It's like, Steve Blackman is not worth all that.
Was that like a $3 and maybe number stuff? That was funny.
What they call it? They call it Lethal Weapon or something like that?
Lethal Weapon, yeah.
To 25 on an auto. We'll go ahead and
That's a big joke right there.
I'm bringing that back around later. Stephanie Vakir, Alex Shelley,
One half a head cheese. He was, his whole gimmick was like a legit badass. Back when there was, like.
All right, there's Naomi.
Getting popular, like he was kind of like a hybrid MMA.
4 out of 25.
He was like a karate man, like all this stuff.
Ooh. Is that QB1? It is indeed QB1. 4 out of 25. Cody Rhodes on the auto.
Why are we both pulling orange Cody autos tonight?
Because that's what B&T do. Just watching the performance, you might reconsider. I've watched Ricky Saints in multiple matches, trying to see what the appeal is. I'm not saying he's bad. I just don't know if you just throw the company on his back like that. Solid on the microphone, solid performer. It comes across as a bit tryhardish. I mean, more than likely, he's getting a belt, so he'll be in the driver's seat. We'll see what that turns into. Jordan Grace, Zarya. 71 out of 175. Ivar. Flannel of AJ Styles. Brutus Creed, Gunther, and Fallon Henley. Julia, 132 out of 199. And we got another redemption coming up, hiding behind Jasmine Nix. I'll set that there.
I'm calling the Miz.
Undertaker, Gigi Dolan, and Solo Sikoa. Astronauts auto variation of, wow, that guy's good. The Miz.
Yes. Yes.
That's crazy. He's a wizard. He's a wizard,
Like
folks.
the Wizard in my right check.
All right, all right, all right, all right,
Play.
all right.
There's
all
a
right.
price to pay. Damn, who's this guy with the AJ Styles? That's crazy.
Some misery. I hate you.
Is it both of these taking?
Solo Sikoa, 79 out of 125. There's Bret Hart. Danny Palmer, CM Punk, and Kofi Kingston. My favorite wrestler of all time? I feel like we've been over this before, Justin. My favorite wrestler of all time, Bryan American Dragon Danielson.
Kali is a close second.
No, you have Kali. I don't have Kali anywhere close to any second unless it's like a deuce. He's close to a deuce. Bryan Danielson, what?
Yeah, I still have had at least an injury with.
Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%. Candice LeRae, 172 out of 299. Took a great ladder spot. Did we get it? Did we get it? Nope, more gold. Berto. Well, main event Jey Uso is now numbered to 50. 22 out of 50 on the Jey Uso.
The gold on the astronauts looks so nice.
It does. It does indeed.
See that? That's the same as that Cody that we pulled too.
Yeah.
So funny. Orange and Phantom.
Very nice.
Those are gone.
There you go. There you go, Josh.
Those are gone.
Gold Gang, 13 out of
Pretty easy,
50
right?
Yeah.
on the Alexa Bliss. There you go. You can give this one to the youngin as well. I'm sure she'll be ecstatic.
Alexa.
She retired or?
Congratulations, Finn. No, she's
tag champs right
yeah.
now. Was sure that.
They gotta defend those titles though.
What's the last time they did this?
I thought
I
Charlotte
guess.
got hurt.
Supposedly.
She loves doing that, huh?
Yeah, she likes that spot.
I wish I can get her and get,
How competitive?
pay company time. I would say.
How competitive is that Dame Paxley match against Charlotte and Bliss?
One more time.
How competitive is that match? That tag match.
What tag match?
They're Paxley and
That's who they're wrestling?
Yeah,
I thought you were talking
woman-
about like,
No.
it's Izzy Dame for like the North American Women's
no,
title.
no, they won a
What do you
tag
mean
match.
Tatum Paxley and Izzy Dame are challenging Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss for the tag titles?
Yeah, for the women's tag title.
That match would end in 60 seconds. I'm sorry. And I love Tatum Paxley. And I think Izzy Dame's going to be a pretty decent little thing one day.
Yeah,
What do you mean? What? That's like, what was it?
that's the match.
It was Gigi and Shotzi versus whoever.
Yeah,
And like it was like you two are not.
it was against. I want to say Bianca and
Becky
Jade.
and Lyra?
I thought it was Bianca and Jade.
Whatever it was, like what are you two doing?
Yeah.
What are you two doing right now? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
You two don't deserve to be
that's
here.
the match. That's what that triple elimination tag match was about. To see who take on the women's tag team champions.
No Iron Sheik.
What about Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods?
Yeah.
Flannel, Samuel Zayn, Drew McIntyre, Top Hill.
That is so crazy.
I know, right?
Izzy Dame and Tatum Paxley.
Obafemi yet again, 55 out of 75. Is that more ridiculous than the 6-woman tag?
No.
All
The
right,
6-woman tag makes no sense.
all right, just checking.
It is the most overkill of overkill.
Need some cane. He doesn't hit anymore. That is true. We don't get a lot of cane in here. These insert only.
Insert game.
Jada Parker, Seth freaking Rollins,
Insert and auto-based.
CM Punk 59 out of 175. There's Nikita Lyons, Cara Jackson. No problem. Glad she got the wrestler she wanted. Rhea Ripley, Tamatonga,
Infamous.
Chelsea Green, 102 out of 150. And there's The Rock. Still waiting on the trick. Will he hit? You and me both, sir. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Eric Rowan, Bronson Reed, Finn Balor, 290 out of 299. Having quite the comeback. 12 out of 99 though. Cody Rhodes. QB1. legendary Eddie Thorne. He's a top G. Well played, Christopher. Well played. Becky Lynch, Stephanie Barker, Stone Cold Steven Austin, and Lola Vice, 129 out of 250. Should have no shot at being champion at Homecoming. Well, it won't be at Homecoming because J.C. James already involved in a match at Homecoming. Actually, I'll take that back. There is a world where Lola Vice becomes NXT champion. Once Fatal Influence folds, I can see JC not having a backup she needs. Oh, actually, no, she won't. That won't happen. I just thought about it. They'll replace the two that they have right now with Lainey Reed because she's been kissing ass lately. 75 out of 99, Zarya. That's it. 35 out of 50, Lola Vice. She bake. They're gonna break up all those teams. Naruka's falling apart. Fatal Influence is falling apart. Trick is a future Hall of Famer. I mean, it's an auto. Future Hall of Famer. That's a little. I don't know if I'm all the way on board with that. Let's see what our auto is though. Fallon Henley on the auto. It's not bad. It's not bad. She's good. Fallon is a underrated talent down the NXT roster. Trick is a future Hall of Famer. Kurt.
I think a little early to say that, maybe.
Huh?
Maybe a little early.
I think so. I think it's a bit soonish.
Unless they start putting people in for just their NXT stuff, then like, hey, yeah, maybe.
There's Camacho.
We could wait a 5 or 10 year period of time before saying something like that.
Braun Strowman. Randall Keith Orton. 87 out of 199. Like, I like Trick. He's developed quite a bit. In ring, with the microphone as well. But I still have my main roster concerns. Like, they're not as much as they were before, but I still do have my main roster concerns for sure. Will he land in the NXT Hall of Fame? Sure.
Yeah.
The NXT Hallway of Fame? Sure. First ballot-ish.
Hang up the sunglasses and bullshit.
Let's talk about it. But in terms of just overall haul, it's, we'll put a pin in that one. We'll put a pin in that one. Spin the block.
I'm an optimist. I'm not a small guy that also extends to wrestling.
I actually like what Tops did, Justin.
I want to believe.
I like what Tops did. David Boy Smith. And a nice green background. The Irish Lash kicker. 31 out of 99. The man, Becky Lynch. Tiffy time. 115 out of 250 on the Tiffany Stratton. Austin Theory. Austin Theory is coming back as a psycho.
Oh, what? Oh, for tomorrow,
You got shows tomorrow?
Yeah. Just fine. I'll just come in early.
All the Roman redemption cards. They got you. Got him. Meechin.
And actually.
Carmelo Hayes. PJ Brooks, 128 out of 199. Alexa Bliss and Tiffany Stratton. Got a flannel of Hulk Hogan, Dragon Lee. There's Oga. Braun Breaker, 99 out of 99. On the badass, there's Dexter Lumis and Chad Gable. How long do they let the Wyatts keep that belt? Or keep those belts? And then once they lose them, what's next?
It's the same guy.
You got Sheamus,
Nathan Fraser in action.
Wesley. There you go. By request. Carmelo Hayes, 9 out of 25. It's him. Cody Rhodes and Nia Jax. starting only, right? No Razor Ramones yet. Inserts, but nothing. Nothing of note. Chris Sabin, Jimmy Uso, Ivar, yay, 73 out of 250. Cactus Jack and Alexa Bliss on the base. Dakota Kai, Ludwig Kaiser,
His gimmick in AEW was that he would hit you.
CM Punk, 38 out of 175,
He got such satisfaction.
and 92 out of 99, Ivar.
So whenever I see him, I just had that dude fucks chairs. That's crazy. Honestly, good gimmick.
Eric on the flannel, Kalani Jordan, Nia Jax on the refractor, Gunta, 76 out of 99, and AJ Styles. Finn Balor, Ilya Dragunov, Zarya, Alexa Bliss, 56 out of 299. She's having a good break. Jordan Grace, Alexa Bliss again, and Johnny Gargano. There's Ivar and Flannel, Zarya, Triple H, Jordan Grace, Tiffany Stratton, Izzy Dame, 225 out of 299. Getting her shot at the tag team titles here soon. Wow. Keep the gold going. 35 out of 50. Dwayne The Rock Johnson on the gold. Shinsuke Nakamura, 76 out of 125. Gunther and Gargano. The final boss with the gold. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's Eric, Kofi Kingston, PJ Brooks, 98 out of 199. Score Jade, Senior Filth, Travis Scott, 36 out of 175.
What's your favorite meal eat at the park?
Can't eat lobster at the park.
What is it? Yeah. Lobster tail at the park? Sorry, you don't got it like that. I mean, you want that fried chicken? I'm going to Wilson Park, man. Is that really your favorite food?
He's wearing a Bills jacket, bro. Enough said. Exactly.
Oh, you know.
No, it's just poor decisions. Poor decision making.
their worries.
Also,
There's an orange coming up. We'll
none of those tight ends that you wanted did anything. Loveland or the other guy.
Yeah, Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
Cora Jade, 148 out of 199.
I told you not to get a backup. And you said, wow, Brock Bowers is hurt. I should have gotten a backup for me. I get it. It was
Finn Balor, 54 out of 299.
Overreaction
And Travis.
Monday.
I mean, he bought a whole jacket based off one game. What do you expect? And a hat.
Yeah, I have a hat collection. Santos Escobar.
He has cards.
All right, our orange, 225. Angelo Dawkins, 13 out of 25.
True guy. What are you talking about? Tyler Warren put up 76 yards on Sunday.
Yeah, but what about Loveland?
I would have gotten Tyler Warren. The other guys you want did nothing. Rookie puts up 76 yards in his first game. Yeah, you're right. That's nothing.
I know you can start 2 times into one. Where's the DA,
I don't know, Frank. Go find him.
yeah? Yeah. Okay.
There's Bailey.
Damn, a lot of base for that.
Chris Sabin, 41 out of 50. Hell, Sabin. Eddie Thorpe, but of course. Sheamus and Ivar. That's flannel. Trish Stratus. Dakota Kai. Flannel of Braun Breaker. Angelo Dawkins. Tony D'Angelo. 25 out of 99.
Marisay.
Maurice.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't help him.
I want to get that again.
Oh, Izzy Dame on the auto.
My break.
Alright, sit there.
Throw up all over the table.
What?
I'm sick.
How's that effective? How does that help? 3 boxes left. Maurice. Bronson Reed.
There was like 3 ounces. It was like Maurice.
I don't think there was. I think I'm Michelle Cole. I don't remember seeing him already.
Cody Rose, 56 out of 99.
There was a, I mean, at the end, there was a Maurice, there was a Meechin. Yeah, there's for sure Meechin. You better grab it when you grab Meechin. Right.
I think I just grabbed him.
There's for sure Meechin. Michelle McCollum. Is there another end?
Jake Roberts. Lola Vice. Johnny Gargano, 153 out of 299. Bianca Belair and Jakara Jackson. Triple H on the flannel. Akira Tozawa. Carmen Petrovich. Undertaker, 217 out of 250. GG and Randy. Grayson Zaria. Johnny Gargano. Road Dogg. Damian Priest, 101 out of 150. Piper Nevin, 41 out of 99. Alright, 2 boxes left. Grayson Waller. Cody Rhodes on a gold. 42 out of 50. Cody's having a fantastic break. Hopefully. Still no caser for the second case. Not yet. Let's see if we can fix that. Oh, there it is. Look at the timing. Followed by a Astro to 25. So we'll save those. Raquel Rodriguez. Trick Willie. Sheamus. 141 out of 299. All right, let's see our orange first. A bald individual. Eric Rowan, 24 out of 25 on the Rowan. And let's see who our case hit is, hiding behind Damian Priest. Oh wow. Kurt Angle. Holding the milk cartons on the case hit. Fire. This is Kurt Angle with hair. Kurt Angle. Call me Kurt Angle. Very nice case hits. Couple of world-class Americans. Flannel, Gunther, Tatum Paxley, Seth freaking Rollins, 151 out of 250. We got The Rock, Chad Gable, Ludwig Geyser, 22 out of 175. Berto.
I'm not worried about everything falling over.
Alright, last box. The final box. Solo Sokoa, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, 179 out of 250. Shayna Baszler. You timed that. Hello. Oh, it's going. Got that Cheyenne Baszler right there. That Cheyenne Baszler. Pretty cool, huh?
That's pretty fire. This is legitimately like the GOAT.
Needs to be in them talks.
Yeah, he might be top 3, and you know, I don't think he's 3 or 2.
Needs to be in them talks for sure.
I would listen to these dudes.
Jacob Fatu.
Do like
Another Zarya, 35 out of 99.
retro reviews of old pay-per-views, and it's transcendent and involved to them doing whole story arcs.
Hey, Bret Hart, 68 out of
And
75.
they're doing the Batista winning his first world title arc.
Okay.
You know, with the Rumble 05, and then him doing the thumbs down to Triple H, and so on and so forth to Mania.
Right.
And they did the entirety of WrestleMania 21, and of course, that's Kurt and Sean.
Mm-hmm.
That's the very first pay-per-view I ever saw.
Nice.
Live and in living color.
Nice. It's not a bad one.
And I think that's like the first match I ever saw where it was like, hey, this is actually like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Kurt Sean, and then that same card, Randy Taker.
Okay.
The first 5 matches of that show are Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Randy Taker.
Yeah.
Sean. Kurt.
Yeah.
Eddie, Rey Mysterio. And then Big Show versus Aki Bono in a sumo match.
God damn it.
And it's Christy Hemme versus Trish Stratus for the women's world title.
How do you start on that?
So
like
astronomically high.
you start at the top of the roller coaster and just drop Travis Scott on the final.
And thankfully, it's Cena beating JBL and then Batista beating Triple H.
3 out of 99. Shinsuke Nakamura. Give you $1 for 1 cane. Probably got I think you got a base cane here somewhere. Rey Mysterio, 156 out of 199. There's Taker and there's Gable. I think the streak ends tonight. Damn it, man. No base number. Tough hit, sir. He's insert only. You're asking a lot, my friend. All right, here we go. Jordan Grace, Zaria, Kalani Jordan, Angelo Dawkins, AJ Styles, 70 out of 299, Bray Wyatt, and Nia Jax. And that is how we conclude our break. All right. No cap recap coming up. We'll start off with our non-numbered autos. Izzy Dame, Fallon Henley, Redemption of The Miz, Redemption of Roman Reigns, Chris Sabin, and Sheamus. Our hits to 299, AJ Styles, Sheamus, Johnny Gargano, Finn Balor, Izzy Dame, Alexa Bliss, Finn Balor, Candice LeRae, Bret Hart, Rey Mysterio, Trish Stratus, Lash Legend, The Rock, Triple H, Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, Tiffany Stratton, Jada Parker, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Our hits to 250, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, go figure, Undertaker, Ivar, Tiffany Stratton, Lola Vice, Braun Strowman, I said Braun Strowman, Obafemi, Alexa Bliss, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Alex Shelley. To 199, Rey Mysterio, Cora Jade, CM Punk, I said CM Punk, Randy Orton, Julia, Chad Gable, Chelsea Green, Jordan Grace, Bianca Belair, Cactus Jack, and Sheamus. To 175, Ludwig Kaiser, Travis Scott, CM Punk, I said CM Punk, Asuka, Fallon Henley, Rhea Ripley, Kalani Jordan, Ivar, Tony D'Angelo, and Mike Mizanin. To 150, Damian Priest, Chelsea Green, The Miz, Undertaker, Bronson Reed, Thyra Valkyria, Undertaker, and Ludwig Kaiser. See you tomorrow, Randy. Appreciate you. To 125, Shinsuke Nakamura, Solo Sikoa, Zelina Vega, Nathan Frazier, and Bailey. Our hits to 99. Shinsuke Nakamura, Zarya, Piper Niven, Cody Rhodes, Tony D'Angelo, Gunther, Ivar, Braun Breaker, Becky Lynch, Zarya, Cody Rhodes, Bianca Belair, Maurice, Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus, Charlotte Flair, Xavier Woods, Trish Stratus, Eric, Julia, Obafemi, Natalia, and Hulk Hogan. Our hits to 75, Bret Hart, Obafemi, Roxanne Perez, Dakota Kai, and Lyra Valkyria. Our goals to 50, Cody Rhodes, Chris Sabin, The Rock, Lola Vice, Alexa Bliss, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, Jimmy Uso, Gigi Dolan, Dakota Kai, and Kari Sane. To 41, to 25, Eric Rowan, Angelo Dawkins, Carmelo Hayes, and auto of Cody Rhodes. Hopefully our guy. Wait. Is that the OTC? All right. Hulk Hogan on the auto. Zelina Vega, Andrade, and Kalani Jordan. Our case hits, Kurt Angle and John Cena. And our shortest numbered hit of the break, 210, Rhea Bloody Ripley. All right, that is our break. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you the next time around. Manana. Have a good night. See you then.